I mean, we could have another go at that if you want.
Yeah.
As it's, and I'm sure Rosemary'd like to do the 8. Yeah, it was quite. Let's just warm up first. We'll probably do the first 4 moves of the 8.
Yeah.
So we're just turning the waist. Just have the feet now. It's making that funny effect again. I'm going to have to change the camera because it's doing that thing it did last week. Keep going. Yeah, there's a bit of strange effect. There we are. We just have to use the less good camera. So you want your feet hip width apart. You want your hips sinking. Be nice and tall through the body. And we're all breathing. I love this hall. It's great. It's really good. So, yeah, once you get into Zoom, you can look at YouTube and it will tell you how to use Zoom, because that's how I did it. Because I never know how to do anything. I just YouTube anything, and then you can find out all sorts.
I just need the link, really.
Yeah, and then you just turn up, and if you want, just come along. I mean, it's.
Personally.
Well, there's a free class actually on this Friday, the Tai Chi fitness class on Zoom. Because I'm doing this festival, this online sports festival with Cambridge City Council called Healthy You Festival, and it's going all right to the end of the month. And so I'm teaching one more class. I taught one yesterday for them, and I'm teaching one more class today for them. So we got 4 on Zoom. There you go. That's good. So you want to turn the waist. You want the knees in line with the toes. And today, so last Thursday, while I was stuck isolating, unable to escape, I went to a Tai Chi seminar online with Mark Peters, who's the head honcho of the Tai Chi Union, and we learned the Ba Duan Jin, which is the 8 strands of brocade, or a version of 8 strands of brocade. There are many, many versions. Yeah, there's a definite wonk to the. Keep going, everybody. I'm going to try and de-wonk the camera angle. How annoying. Let's try it. Let's try that. Let's try that. That's a bit better, isn't it? I'll go a bit further back.
But next time, just leave the table.
Well, I thought if I had the door open and if anyone's in the village, but they put the poster up, didn't he? He put the poster up.
The poster's there.
The poster's there. And I'm also going to do an advert in for the Reach Village magazine. There's a couple of magazines I'm advertising in as well, so the numbers will come. And the other thing is, it's actually a good idea to have the Zoom element anyway, because you never know when you're going to get a phone call from Track and Trace and go, right, you're staying at home. It's a thing to do. Well, there's been a lot of problems with the school attendances, as on the radio was saying earlier, because they're obviously not all, only children from age 12 can get vaccinated, so they're all passing it round. Then the teachers have to go off and isolate. Hey ho! I think we're on our way out. So you want to sink the hips. The hips go back and down, and then you want to do your sleepy tiger eye gaze, like so. It's relaxed but alert, like the eyes of a sleepy tiger. So when you're doing this, you want to try and avoid kind of leaning. You want to turn. So imagine a tube. The spine is a tube, and you're rotating. Do that from that side. You're rotating around the tube. You're rotating around the tube. Feel the ground under your feet. Yeah, that was who told me that? It's probably Carell. He comes out with these really strange ways of looking at things. Okay, I've got too much arm space and not enough foot space. Yeah, those of you on Zoom, sorry about that. I've got I must remember in this hall not to even bother getting that camera out because of the Wi-Fi here, it makes a funny rib effect that Swaffham Choir doesn't have.
Yeah.
So
everywhere's just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you gone to the back of the church?
Not
Seen
yet.
the monument?
Not yet.
Get a minute.
If I get a minute, I might do it
It is
after.
beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just take a picture of yourself in front of it. Yeah. That'd be amazing advert for the crying.
We'll have a look later. I mean, it's a nice day, but maybe another time it's a bit warm. So you want to sink your hips, you want your knees in line with the toes, and use your picture, those of you that are on Zoom, to check what you're doing. Or just use your senses to notice what's happening in the body. So you want to let go in the shoulders a little bit more, that's it, yeah. There should be a few more people on Zoom as well, but we'll just have to. So while you're doing this, notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. So due to popular request, we'll be looking at the first 4 movements of the Ba Duan Jin, the 8 strands of the brocade. Possibly all 8 movements, because it's really good for the body. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, if any of you are having things going on in your body, just be aware of them, and if you need to take a break or whatever, feel free. This isn't boot camp, this is comfy shoe camp. Mindful comfy shoe camp, slipper camp. Yeah, slippers camp. So, you know. Yeah, you know, where you get assaulted by cake or whatever it is. So there we are, we're nice and tall. I quite like the idea of being attacked by cake.
Yeah,
I think that'd be really, I'd like that, you know, especially if you carrot cake with
chipperots.
oh, not big cake, or scones or whatever. Yeah, cool, okay, brilliant. Right, keep going. Okay, getting notes. So again, you want to be mindful. You want to be respectful of your own body, you want to pay attention to what you're doing, and you want to listen to your body. What's going on? What's happening? Bit like,
got a lovely line across here for the watch.
Yeah. So you're following an imaginary line. Nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out. Just feel the hips sink. Feel the knees pointing where the toes point. That's great. Okay. Just because we got weight shifting in the Ba Duan Jin, we're going to transfer our weight. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. Now pay attention to the contact of your feet and the ground. Get strange noises in this hall. So keep breathing, nice and tall. Breathing a bit more. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah. Okay. Right. A little bit looser round the back, round the waist. Actually, I'll turn to the side. So, and you want to get your soft focus going, as if you could see quite far in the distance. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to do the outside turn. Outside turn. So it was very, very cold yesterday. At least it was in Cambridgeshire. I don't know what it was like in Wales, but really, really cold. It was so cold you can almost feel it seeping through the bones. So that's going to have affected your muscles. And so before the Ba Duan Jin, we're going to have a nice DIY massage and make sure all our joints are happy and all in the right place. You want to look after your body and take time to get things working first. So there's no hurry. That's it. Okay, now we do bounce and shake. So I saw Ever the other week, and we did bounce, and bounce. So you want to let go in the lower back, let go in the lower back, lengthen through the crown of the head. So yeah, those of you that were in the whole, last week I got texted by the NHS at 8:45 in the morning. So you have to isolate right now. And then you've got a test on Saturday and a test on Sunday, and then on Sunday you can go away. You're out. You're out of there. Yeah. So I kind of hedged my bets. So I'm not back at the home yet, and also I've been not going to people's houses and things, just in case there's like a little germ there. But because of the distance, and we've got the windows open, and right. The ventilation, the UV will be fine. So nice. Okay, and shake. Good, isn't it?
Same way,
yeah, it really works your legs, doesn't it? Especially the one, bend the bone, shoot the arrow. Yeah. Absolutely. I've already taught it once this morning. My legs, oh my goodness. Absolutely. I'm like, I'm back to bounce. So, like you're trying to push the ground down with your bounce of your body. That's it. Now remember, draw the feet in. Oh, I found the floorboard. How exciting. Draw the feet, draw the toes in so they can activate the arches of the feet. And you get that springy feeling. Okay. Okay. From the side view. Side view. Diagonal view. So gravity is doing its thing. It goes down and up, 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 down and up. That's it, that's getting much better. You still want to keep a bend in the knees. Yeah, I was tempted to put my shorts on today, but yeah, indeed. Out of curiosity, because one of the chaps that used to work at Paradise Sports Centre in Ely, he wore shorts all year round. Oh wow! And he just always wore shorts all the time, and did a lot of sport as well. Yeah. And I said, "Oh, why do you wear shorts all the way, all year round?" She goes, "Well, I like it." He goes, "Well, hey, why don't you wear shorts for a year and find out?" And I went, "All right then." So I did. It was actually okay. Yeah. You kind of get used to it. It's good. There's something really good about getting air on your legs if you walk and keep active. So we're just pivoting around our, that's the best way. If you want to find something out, do it yourself, and then you'll know, rather than some theoretical understanding of something. It's a bit like, there we go.
When I moved down from Yorkshire to Cambridgeshire, I lost my coat. I had bought one for 10 years.
Yeah, you didn't need it.
No, because you just go, I don't need a coat now.
Yeah, much more. They're significantly warmer. Yeah. Okay, and change. There's quite a lot of people from up north around this end. Yeah. There's a guy we met from Lincolnshire. So, yeah, I quite like to hang out around Anglesey Abbey on a Monday. I think it's nice. I really liked it, so I'm going to do the whole.
Going to go again.
Yeah, I think I'll join the National Trust, because then you can go and use you can go into the Abbey and you can do some. I thought I could do some Tai Chi there. That'd be nice. Yeah. So we're just breathing. Okay, with the hands, I'll come a bit closer. The hands, you're going like that, and that's the hand shape. That's the hand shape. So you open the palm, and you want to feel it right to the fingertips. Feel it right to the fingertips, what you're doing. So there's this sense of alertness and being alive. You want your movements, very, with like a little bit of kind of fizzing or something like that, but calm, but definitely present. So there's the sensation, you want to feel it right to the ends. Oh. So just practice focusing. So we're just focusing our intent, calm the mind. Focus the intent to calm the mind. Okay, next, just let the arms drop. Oh. So when you're doing this, it's this bounce thing, and you're, rather than any bending in the hips, there's no folding in the hips, it's all upright and, yeah, that's better, yeah. So, now imagine you're moving through water, so feel the water rushing past your hand. That's it, just, very nice, very nice, yeah, good job, especially those of you on Zoom, you're all moving really well, that's good. So we're just tall. Now lengthen through, now we've done this, think about your spine, focus on your spine, focus on your spine. So you're focusing your attention onto what you are sensing through the spine, rather than anything that's theoretical that you're thinking about. You actually want to be present in your spine. So you might need to adjust the angle of the chin, the head. You might need to relax the muscles near around the tailbone, for example. And you're lengthening both directions. So you suspend from the head, the hips sink. Yeah. So it's this sort of, it's solid in the feet, but this kind of length, it's quite good. You kind of feel taller. I spent a long time on yeah, with Carell, we were doing standing, and he was doing all the adjustments and making sure we were standing. I felt really solid connection through my feet. My feet actually felt bigger, and I felt taller. It was weird, seriously weird. Okay, right, change. So now we'll do the normal way, and then we'll look at the way Mark taught it last Thursday. So now what we're going to do, we're going to emphasise the forward movement. Emphasise the forward movement. Like you're throwing your hand forward. So this is what, yeah, just like you're chucking it. So it's almost like a gunslinger. Yeah? I watched a Western movie. Not or something. Yeah. Okay, now focus on the back movement. So that one's a bit trickier, but you use the hips and the waist. Yeah, it's quite good. You can feel it doing things in your shoulders and your back. Yeah. Okay, now try the normal way. So this is the way I learned from Master Chung, but you can, the other thing Master Chung used to do is he'd kind of go and do that. So it was like what, he got me to hold a hanky and go and throw the hanky. So, you know, so try, you know, it's a good one. And we're breathing. Oh, marvellous. Okay, so wobbling. Okay, shake. Right, let's rub the hands together. I'll come a bit closer to the camera so the people on the Zoom can see. Rub the hands together and then make that round shape in the hands, but keep your fingers apart from each other so it's not a claw shape. That's it. And then touch your fingertips together and make a round shape in the arms, a nice round shape. That's it, and then we tap things together. So Eva Kaskuba in Ready calls this pounding massage. do some counting. So we're just tapping the fingers together. And this is a good one. So it was very cold yesterday, so we want to make sure our circulation is working and our joints are happy and there's blood going through them. Very important. Okay, so now you interlock the fingers and that way for 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then that way. Okay, get the tiger's mouth, tiger's mouth's shaped like that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, open hand, close fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Swap over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So anyway, all the way to China to learn this. I just want to get ready. And the other side. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we've not done this one. You tap round like that. Tap round the whole of the side of the hand. That's it, yeah, good. I'll come a bit closer for the zoomies. Like that. Just very gently, just to get some blood and circulation going around the hands for when we massage later. Okay, and then rub the hands together again. And what we're going to do, I'll just take my specs off, I'll come a little bit closer to the camera. We are going to tap around the face. So we just very gently tap around the face. On the side of the head, so the temporalis muscle there, very popular spot for, tension, headaches and that, so if you spend a bit of time being nice to it, round the jaw, and then just massage. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness, oh bliss out. So this is definitely Tai Chi slipper camp today.
Yeah.
Now you want to look after yourselves after, because it was a cold, it was a very deep cold, so it can give your body almost a little bit of a shock. No. Okay, now we're going to look super young today. You want to smooth out your forehead. Smooth. That's it. And then just massage your head like that. If you can't lift your arms up, you can do one at a time. And give yourself a bit of a shampoo. Right, now on the back of the neck, you want to massage around your occipital ridge. So around there like that. That's it. This is from Eva, she's brilliant. She knows all this nice massage. You can use your fingers and just massage around the bony bit. Because again, you can get, especially with the cold, you can get the tension. We're just helping remove the tension from the muscles in the face and the skull. Okay, and then we're just smoothing out. Now, if you make that shape, and either side of the nose, so again, it's not just the COVID's going around, we've got coughs and colds, we're all mixing again. So we're catching all sorts of things. So this is a good one for the sinuses. Okay, and then make the Vulcan shape with that one, and either side of the ears. Now, if you've got hearing aids or whatever, be careful not to ping on the floor. Is what happens at the care home. They went doink, off it went. So do be careful. careful of that.
They must love it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we'll better do the cheek one. So this bit on the cheek, just with your finger and just little circles there. That's it. This will be on the video if I remember to press record. I'll have. Good. So all the Grey Heron videos are up. All the classes are up on the Grey Heron website, so you can always refer to the class again. We like to sort of have good teaching resources. And then it was under the, like that, and then on the chin like that. We can do both at the same time. Okay, now we make knuckles, and you just stroke down the side of the neck. I think she said there was some lymph things or something, or you just do that, and you can massage the neck. Just give your neck a massage. So what you can do is you interlock the fingers behind and clasp it with your hands, and then you do the pistons with the elbows. Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. I wish I'd remembered this last couple of weeks ago. It's just absolute bliss time. So, like that. Oh, nice. And then we've done that, we've done this one. Oh, the ears, yeah. So I forgot the ears. Massage around the ears. And you can, what she did, she pulled the ears down and then went like that. 3, 4, and then she got the tops of the ears and pulled up. I don't know why, it looked a bit weird to me, but I'm just doing what she done. You know, just mindlessly follow your teacher and go, that's just weird.
They might get tired of the glasses and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to take your glasses off, but I'll give them a waggle as well. Waggle your ears. So. Oh. Actually, that's freed up those muscles there.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Right, I'll put these back on so I can see what everyone's doing. So now we'll do the shoulders. We'll do tapping and then we'll do some squidging. Yeah, tapping and then squidging. So pick a shoulder. Oh, check your posture first. Posture check. So you want to sink, suspend, relax, calm the mind. Think upper feelings in your bones, so supporting bones, there we go, and we're going 1, 2, 3. So we're tapping the top of the upper trapezius, down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm. So this is really good for your circulation. Also the tapping movements help your bone density. They encourage your bones to make your osteoblasts, what make the bone cells. It helps them, it encourages them. So anything like that's impact, like running on uneven ground or dancing or badminton or something, that also helps your bone density because it encourages your bones to grow more bone. So that's really cool. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do the other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if a fist did hand is too much, just use the flat hand, and that's less kind of concentrated on your muscle tissue. But I prefer, it just feels better. I get proper pummeling. This is quite nice. It's good, isn't it? It's good. And then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now what we do is with this part of the hand, and these fingers, and you're squeezing like that. But on the upper trapezius. So you just squeeze. So that's right near the neck. This squidgy bit, well, it should be squidgy and soft. If it's not squidgy and soft, that's why we're doing this massage. Just squeeze, 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 squeeze that, and that's going around. There we go, lovely. And then we go down the side of the arm. When you get to the elbow, give your elbow a rub. Oh, lovely. Just, you know, elbows often get ignored. So you go down, 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 down. Squeeze a little finger, give it a wibble. And then the ring finger, little finger. Okay, now we squeeze down the middle of the arm, and then we squeeze on the thumb side of the arm. And then give your thumb a shake, and then we'll just rub and just let that swing as you rub down the arm. Or you can press into it and just let it swing. So press into the muscle. So that's a good way of releasing that muscle. Okay. And then open, close, open, close, open, close. Marvellous. Right. Let's do the other arm. Otherwise it will feel a bit left out and upset. Yeah. So we want to have happy joints. So we just start here, we just squeeze. You can give it a wobble if you need to. So you squeeze hold of it and give it a bit of a wobble there. And then you go around the shoulder and then go down the outside of the arm. Get to the elbow, middle of the arm, thumb side. And then we'll do this. Just that's a soft tissue release when you press into something and then swing it, and it will kind of. Okay, so yeah, arms and shoulders and things can get tight in cold weather. So we just tap 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. And then we stretch across 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch across 1, 2, 3. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's like you're smoothing out buttons. Yeah, watch out for buttons. Yeah. Okay, and then sides of the body, just rub up and down. You grab hold of your tummy. This is called dragon shapes of pearl. So you grab hold of your, because obviously I ate loads of mince pies and stuff over Christmas. We've got a bit of dragon shapes of pearl. And then you rotate the pearl. You just put your hands on your tummy, rub that way, rotate the pearl, and then you can do side to side, up and down. There you go. So that's dragon shapes of pearl. And now we go to either side of the spine. Just give that a rub first, and then once you've rubbed, then you just do gentle taps. Gentle taps, that's it. And then round the hips. And then inside the inguinal groove, buttocks, sides of the legs down the outsides of the legs. The feet, if you can, up the inside of the legs, down the outside of the legs, up the inside of the leg, down the outside of the leg, inside the leg, outside of the legs, inside the legs. But we'll do Barry's magic knee exercise. It's brilliant. If you have stiff knees, because it was too cold, or whatever, this is brilliant for the knees. So this is what I learned with Barry. So you make a cup shape with your hand, like suction pads, with a cup, and then you go inside. We'll do a trial one together. On the top, outside, on the top. There we go. And we do 5 rounds, because Barry did 5 and then we stopped after 5. And after 5 we massage the knee and then massage the other knee. And we're in this sort of, like you're about to throw someone. Like when, in shoot fighting, Okay, ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, nice. 4, and 5. Fantastic. It's like something you do at school, isn't it? And then we just massage the knee. So you go to the front of the knee, the sides, and the back of the knee. Just give little massages and rubs. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? Oh, lovely. And then do the other knee. Otherwise you'll be wonky. You'll be lopsided. Yeah. Okay, but the other one is you kick the back of your calf with the flat of your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one from Barry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. It's a good one for the... It's weird, but it works. It works brilliant. And then what he does, he goes into a very short half bow and arrow stance. Make sure you're nicely lined up. We're going to tap this fleshy bit here, the side there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 10, 9, 10. Now the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we change legs. So outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, up, 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 up. Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2. This is forever. We've just got one more round. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good, isn't it? It's good for coordination, good for circulation. Let's do another round of 5 of that. Just because it's one of my favourite rhythms, actually, 5. I love 5, I love 7. You know, maybe Brad can send me some, because she showed me some pieces in like 1911. It was brilliant. It was very, very cool. So if you've got anything that's got weird time, send it to me. So we'll do another 5 lots of 5. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Right, next.
Like that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all like that. We make a fist with both hands, and we're going to go for a running on the spot. We're just going to do that. Okay, now we're going to do 4 big ones. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's like.
I think it is.
Yeah, so, you know, let's do 4 more. Imagine your favourite politician. 1, 2, 3. Let them eat cake. Anyway, it's enough of that. Nice and tall. Breathing in the nose. Oh, yeah, this feels good.
Yeah.
This feels good. Let's just get our joints. Just lift the shoulders and then. So lift in, breathe, make a fist. 4. One more time. Good. And then circle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so nice. 5, 6. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Tall through the spine, everybody. Show that from the side. 7, 8. Other way. 3. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't start for a while and shake out. Very long warm up, but never mind. We need it. Okay. We'll do that thing with the. Actually, we won't yet. We'll do Peng waves its wings. Peng waves its wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, every single class, everyone's been like turning up late a little bit, and everyone it's just taking a while to get going today. It must be one of those days. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. Bird folds its wings.
There's a lot of traffic,
Yes.
stalling and all that.
There seems to be a whole load of red lights turn up again.
Yeah.
Near Burwell.
We're not used to sort of
a
timetable anymore. It's all gone a bit flux.
Stretch up. 1, 2. We'll just do 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Marvellous. Okay. Nice and tall. Breathing in and out. Oh. Okay, we'll stop for a quick water break, so I only drink quick water, and then we're going to look at this Ba Duan Jin thing. Okay, so water break, everybody, well done. Okay, so movement number 1 of the Ba Duan Jin. You cross, interlink your fingers, well, it starts like this. So, what was that comedian that did, when he wore a hat?
Tommy Cooper.
Tommy Cooper, yeah. Tommy Cooper, I reckon he must have done the Ba Duan Jin because he did something like that. I was like, oh, because so you want the slope. So that's too much. That's not enough. There we are. So then you turn, make tour bow, and then interlock the fingers. Interlock the fingers and have a round shape in the arms. And we're just going to do the choreography. We won't worry too much about breathing. Breathe naturally. We'll work out the breathing at some point because it took us 3 hours when I did it with him. Now go up on the tippy toes and then come back down again. And then we go like that and then we put it back where we found it. That's the first movement. Now we'll do 3 more just to try it. And we stretch up. Sleepy tiger eyes. And down. Ooh, someone's improved since yesterday. Brilliant. Well, it helps if you do it lots of times. It just makes a big difference. Yeah, I reckon the numbers are down anyway because everyone's having to self-isolate, I think. It's flying all over. Although,
you just have
to put up with it, yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, right. So that one's called Pushing Palms to the Heavens. We'll come back to that in a sec because I want to make cover in the next 10 minutes, I'm sure of it. Right, the next one is a little more tricky and is very good for your legs. That is Tai Chi Teacher Code. So you start here, then you bring the foot in. And then we go to this side first. We come up in the middle. Breathe in, you step out. Wait 50-50. Breathe out, bend the bow, shoot the arrow. And then you come back. And then you go up again. And then you step out. Wait 50-50. And we just try it, and then I'll come a bit closer to the camera so you can see what's happening with the hand. What's the hand shape? Right, one more time for fun, my fun. We are. Marvellous. Then we come back and then we do that again. So we finish that bit. Now, the hand shape is like that. It looks a bit Saturday Night Fever, doesn't it? Sorry. Like that. There you go. Very good. And we're using that to sight the bow. So if we just do the hands, so that's real leg merging. So this hand is on the outside, so this is the hand that pulls the bow back. This is the hand that makes Saturday Night Fever. We're in the middle. And then we come back. I'll show it from the side. And I'll turn and look. Come back. Turn and look and sink down. So there's a rise in the hips and then there's a sink in the hips as you bend the bow to shoot the arrow. Rise and sink and stretch. So the timing, have a look at the arms from the back. The timing, it all lands at the right at the same time. And then you come up, and then. And you also want to keep a slight bend in this arm. So you want to protect that arm joint. It's like if you're punching, you always keep a slight bend in the arm when you're punching, rather than fully straight. Then it comes, and there's the recoil thing. Okay, the legs, you imagine so you're in imagine that you're stepping, and where you're stepping to has got a low roof. So, or there's a low roof somewhere, so you step out, and then you sink. And then you step across, so there's a low roof, and then you just someone's turned up with a tray and you have to duck it. And you step out, and someone's coming past with a tray, so duck the tray, they're still there, they've gone. 1, raise, 2, 3, 4, up. Step, heel toe, sink, transfer the weight, bring the feet in and up. There you go. So you want to, and that works your legs. So we want to, now when we do this together, so I'll do this side first. I go up, I step out. Make sure my feet are in the right space. 50-50, turn your head. Look disdainfully at the person you are shooting. And then you come back, keep the low ceiling. Now you come up, we're all right again, they've gone. Step. Disdainful look to the side. That's it. If it helps, you can also go, if that helps. I don't know why, but it seems to really help me when we did that with Mark. So we go, the Victor Borger School of Tai Chi, and then we come back, and then we'll pretend we've done 10. Oh, goodness me. So that's movement number 2, which is the trickiest movement of this whole half of a set. The other movements are relatively straightforward. The next one is called turning. I think it was separating heaven and earth and turning, something like that. So you come up, open. So those of you that have done white crane, it's very similar to white crane spreads its wings. You turn to the corner, then you just let the arms float around like feathers on a warm, breezy day. And then you sink down, sink the hips. Come up, turn the palm up, turn the palm down. Turn towards the lower arm. You can do it the other way. In other variations of Ba Duan Jin, I've done it in the other direction, but this is the way Mark was teaching it. Come up. This one I really like. I just like the rhythm in it, and it's just got a real easy feel to it. I love it. It's great. And you sink down. So we'll just do the first 4 today. So because the other class is an hour and a half, that's why we could do all of them, and also people a little more advanced in that class. So one more time each side, that's it. Nice and round. So it's like an S shape we're making, and you turn, and then you, arms float, 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 float. Sink the hips strong. So this is like heavy. So last one, turn. And then flip. Now the next move is my favourite move because I love the name. It's called Wise Owl Looks Around. So we start here and we open our owl wings, and then we have a little look. Maybe there's a mouse there. No, there's no mouse. Come back, and then we, where's the mouse? Okay. I think that's what it's saying. Where's that mouse gone? Ordinary mouse. Yeah, one of my friends works at animal sanctuary, Weller's Mill, Shepworth Wildlife Park. They have to feed all the things, mice they get from the yeah. Anyway, owls, lovely. Yeah, she sends me pictures every now and then of cuddling various animals. Look, I've been cuddling a wombat today. I'm like, meet with my owl. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that's the 4 movements. Let's, because I did start rather late because of the trying to sort out the camera angles. I don't know if the dementia lot are here this week or not, but right, we'll do 4 of each. 4 of each. And yeah, let's do it with the music on. That would be nice. It's what Mark did. He had the music on. I'll just pause. Okay, start here. Breathe in and out. Up. Down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. sort of stuff coming that way. We've done an EP with 4 songs and an instrumental. We want to do mainly instrumentals and maybe a song, but probably like for sort of healing music.
It suits.
But tasteful healing music that hasn't got like wails going. Really winds me up. So
it's nicer.
But it just makes me feel better when I hear that. So we're just breathing in and out. But he's actually going to have a real missile thrush in the beginning and the end of that, because it's called The Cry of the Missile Thrush, because that's a song that was he made because he was listening to missile thrushes. He has this daily walk he does. It's very, very good.
That's your owl.
There's me owl back. Okay, have a little bounce, and then just breathe in, breathe out. 2, and 3. Well, I will switch off the music now, actually, because we're not. I only use music a certain amount. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll. Oh, no problem. Great. Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is with Parkinson's, you can still do Tai Chi. I mean, Dan Doherty, who's unfortunately passed on, but he, the head honcho of the Tai Chi, he had Parkinson's for years. He was teaching Tai Chi, and Master Fred Howe.
Nearly done.
We're nearly done, sorry, I'm waffling. Come on in if you need to. And then we just embrace the tiger. No, it is the next lot on. Return to the mountain. Yeah, the choir's come, so we're gonna have to skedaddle. And then one time. But it's okay, and then rub the hands together and polish the base. And then rub the hands together and then give the back a rub. And then we better just do one more embrace tiger so we can make our way for the choir who's arrived. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And out. Nice. Well done everyone. That was a really lovely session. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Yeah, good job. Good job.